Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to ARK. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more building. So in the last video, we started working on our underwater base down in the Abyssal depths. I'm hoping to get most of it done today. We should be able to. Between the last video and this video, I went ahead and made up some more polymer, so we should be good on that. We should be good on everything for the most part, as long as we don't need too many black pearls. And then on the base itself, I went ahead and set the pillars out, the tech pillars. We've got a slight issue with those. We'll kind of, I'll show you. I think I have something that might fix it. But yeah, it looks a little bit weird as they are now. So let's make up a couple things, set out a couple things up here, and then we'll head down. I'll show you where we're at in life, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so one thing I want to start out with up here is, back on Valguero, we made one of these, well, we made a set of the item translocator. So we should be able to set one up here, one down there, and then move stuff a lot easier in between the two areas. I don't want to have to use a platform saddle on the Moza all the time. It's big, it's bulky, I don't like it. And that way we can just put our normal stuff into the, like the black pearls and stuff into the normal inventory and then use a transfer tool, I think, because he's got 2,500 on his carry weight. That is plenty for grabbing resources down there. So let's go ahead, we'll get this set up. We'll take a trip down in. And I'll show you what I did on the inside as well. So let's do main base, and I don't want to enable the auto send. I want to be able to send stuff ourselves, right? So we'll put stuff in, and then we'll go ahead and click on send instead of us putting it in and automatically transferring. I don't want stuff to get stuck in a loop going back and forth. And then I think we have everything for the moment. Let's see what else we have in here. We're going to need some lights. Go ahead and just take those. We're going to need the rugs. I want to put this down there. We might not need it, but I might kind of keep some stuff down there for our scuba gear, just to repair it and stuff. We'll have one of those. We need one refrigerator for a little bit of food, seeing as how I always forget it. And then one of these. I need to make a table up as well. Is that everything? Oh, we need a tech trough too, for whatever teams we have down there. I want to do our water breeding down in there, I think. Possibly. We'll have to see. Let's make up a dynamic tech pillar while we're here. An S+ one. Do we have S+ ones? Oh wait, I guess the whole thing is S+, right? So one of you, we might need 4. I'm hoping one's going to work for what I want to do. And then let's make up some railings while we're gone. Let's do 20 of those. Metal ingots. We got plenty of metal. Did I not smelt it up? I didn't. I did. It is so fast. It's ugly. I'll tell you what, man. It makes stuff so much faster for the smelting. So let's make our railings while we're gone. It takes a few minutes for the tech stuff. Let's do 20 should be fine. Let's grab our one pillar. Cool. So that should be enough to go down there with. We'll have to come back and get our painting stuff to do this with. But I mean, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think we're good. For the moment, we're good. Alright, first things first. Let's talk about these. So, I wasn't exactly sure what design I wanted to do in here. What I'm thinking is, some of these back here, we'll set our equipment at, right? We got the replicator, our loadout mannequin, and then we'll make these dark, so we can't see out, kind of like this. And that should be fine for there. That way it's not always all the way open. We'll set up all of our railings up here. And then for the middle one, I want to put the... I don't know if we can. I was thinking about putting an elevator. I'm not sure how that works, right? Because if we make that disappear, we still need to do that down here too, because these are all parts of the compartment. We might have to do actual stairs going up. I don't know. A spiral staircase. We'll have to... we'll have to see. And then we had some issues. So there are two sides to all these, right? You got the tech side, and you've got a metal side. I spent about half an hour trying to get these things turned around so that they would all be the same. So we got one there, we got 2 here, and 1 over in the corner back there that are metal. I tried everything, placed them down from different directions, could not get them to flip to the proper way. So they're upside down. I don't know what to do about it. It's going to bug me, but we're going to have to leave it. It's just the way that it is. Up here, I plan on putting our beds, and then I'm not sure what else. It's just a huge area that we can have stuff in. I'm wanting to put some things in here for breeding as well, and do all of our water breeding down here. So we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Like I said, we'll get most of everything moved in. There's always going to be a little tinkering that we can do. Let's start off with this. So I think what we're going to do is we'll put this on the side. Set out our rug so that our little feet don't get cold whenever we're changing. You don't want that. We'll paint those before we go too. I didn't make a table. That's all right. We'll set this here for the moment anyways. That's going to go there. And this one will go here. We'll probably have to move it whenever we grab that table. I don't know what else we'll put up there. Right now it's just going to be just that. Maybe we'll put the other storage cabinet up there as well. This thing, we'll put it up on the table. We'll just set it there for the moment for staging. And then we got our refrigerator. Set that off to the side here. We've got our soul terminal. Let's go ahead and freeze these, see how it looks. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. I like it. It looks all right. At least there's a wall or two that's not fully open. Like I said, I can't do these little parts. I wish I could. You can't freeze them. I tried everything. So, yeah, and I want to leave this one open. That's like our big viewing area. It looks it looks so bad with the washed out colors. But it's fine, man. It's fine. So, this right here, we will set down there. And let's do some testing with the Moza real quick. I think we're good for the moment. Let's leave Wingman. Alright, so what I plan on doing with the Moza... Well, before we do that, here's the tech pillar problem. It looks very, very bad, right? They are super tiny. It's like this whole massive building. It's held up on twigs. So what I want to do, all depending on how big the dynamic one is, I was thinking if we can make it big enough, we'll put one big, large pillar in the middle, and then it can be fully supported off of that. Might look a little bit weird, and then if anything, we can go ahead and do the big ones on the corners, because you can increase the thickness of the pillars, right, with the dynamic ones. Yeah, I saw it coming. So we'll have to see. We'll do some playing around with that here in a minute. Let's grab the Moza out. I want to see if it's going to be able to transfer. It should. If we take him, let's grab some of this. Pretend like it's black pearls that we'll be searching for down here. We'll grab this. Transfer. Now, I know we can transfer out of him. I just don't know if we can transfer into the storage chest, right? Because it's a little bit different. We can. Okay, fantastic. So that's going to work out, and then we'll have that set to where we can just automatically send it up top. And that'll take care of all of the stuff that we harvest down here without having to have the platform saddle with that big box on it, right? Because he's got a good carry weight, 2,500, I think. And then we have, like, the Pleasy, which is super fast. It has good carry weight, so we can use other teams down here than just his, you know, the big one here. Go ahead and pick him back up for the moment. So, that's sorted out. Let's see about this dynamic pillar real quick. Oh, you can't just free float it. So the normal pillars, well, here, I'll show you. They're super simple because I'm stuck. There we go. It's super simple because you can just free float and set them out there like this. But you can't do it with this one. So we're going to need a foundation. And have to try to get these lined up. Oh, dude, that's going to suck. Can I clip these on? Let's try this. This might work. Let's do that. Where is the pickup? I don't know if that's going to count as ground for me to clip to. It doesn't. Well, that kind of sucks, man. I might use that then for setting down a regular foundation. We freeze it. Will it work now? It doesn't. That's fine. We'll leave it there. That way we know it's directly under the middle one. That is going to suck if I have to do it like this for each one of the corners, too. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead. We need to jump back over and grab a foundation. Probably just a tech one. And then as for the lights... let's do the lights now while we're here. I don't want to be teleporting all around too much today. So what I have planned for them, so it's even at nighttime, it is super bright in there. We don't need lights inside. All we need is the ones on the outside. I'm hoping this is not going to be too bright to where it kind of bleeds out everything on the inside. So all I want to do is have one there. One here. We'll do the same thing on that side. And then I was thinking about putting them up here as well. I just wanted to light all this up, right? Ooh, that was kind of weird. So that's something else, too, is even though they're sloped, it still counts as a full box. So you can get in there to where the water's not there. We'll do these like this, and it should light everything up. I'm hoping. We'll see. It'll be nighttime here before we go. And we'll see how it kind of looks. If I can place this one. And I don't know if I want to put them up on the top. Again, it all depends on how much it bleeds out into the base. Maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll do some... Oh, dude, that is so weird around those slope pieces. Cool, let me set the rest of these up, and I'll turn them on. We should be able to see still with it like it is now. Alright, so there's all the lights right now. They're all turned on. Let's get back over here. I do got the lights turned down there now, so it does light it up some. Let's see how it is on the inside. Hopefully it's not too bright. I didn't change the settings, so they're all full brightness. It's not too bad. I might tone them down just a little bit. We'll have to see how it is at nighttime. But other than that, it's not too bad, man. That's not bleeding in as bad as I thought it would. It's still not as bright as I thought it was going to be either. We'll have to see, like, again, whenever it gets down to full nighttime. I mean, it works a little bit like that. I thought it was going to be super bright, though. Anyways, moving along. Where are we at in life? So we got the pillars. We've got that. We need to get stuff for that dynamic one. All right, let's head back over to the other base. We need to link these guys up. It's going to suck. It's going to unlink, though, because we forgot to bring the table, you know? All right. Let's throw this table out, man. That way we can link these guys up and not have to worry about it again. All right, we'll pick up you. Pick up you. And hopefully the rug will be fine. I'm sure that it will. Did I not grab the table? I did. Sorry, freaking out here a little bit. It's a lot. Dude, the amount of times I've transported in between the two areas in the past day or so, it's been ridiculous. Cool, so that's good there. We'll set you up here. Turn you on. A little bit of extra lights going. It's always weird how you drink water down here. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in there. And see if we enable the auto one. It's not going to work out very well, because I don't want to have stuff go without me telling it to, right? So we'll send all these up to there. So that's up there. And then at least we can use this for normal storage right now. Let's go ahead and just do it with those. And those. And we're going to hold on to these. We might need them. Let's do the railings while we're in here. That'll get rid of a lot of the weight. Oh, the elevator. That's what we forgot. These things are massive, man. I didn't realize they were so big. So it's not going to work out with the elevator. I don't think. I think these are bigger than normal foundations, right? Yep, it is. So it's not going to work out. Ah, dude, that sucks, man. So we'll just have to do stairs. We'll have to figure out which side we want to put them on. Not right there. And we'll add the stairs in. We'll have to grab our ladder, too, for this. Probably just use a regular little take ladder. A little take underwater base, man. Oh, I need some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll need 7, 6 more. We got the one right here. Can I not? Ooh, interesting. I can't select it. Maybe because it's on that... Wait, what? Did I even pick it up? I didn't. Wingman, buddy. Hover man. It's too many buttons. It's too many buttons. I'll grab it later. That's gonna drive me nuts. I can't use the tool, man. Oh, that sucks. That looks pretty cool, man. It's not going to be too bad. At least we don't need lights in here, though. Yep, wingman. I forgot about you, buddy. There we go. That little opening is going to kill me, man. I'm telling you. Alright, so let's see about this. That's not centered. That should be good. We might leave that thing down there, too. I'll make it solid all around the sides. Kind of looks neat. Then we'll have our pillar on the top part of it. Do you still not clamp to this? Oh, dude, what is up with that? It's not on the floor. It's on a... It's on a foundation, man. It does not like this at all down here. Let's try something. It might be that box kind of messing it all up. It's not. I can't even use it here. Ah, dude, that sucks, man. So what I'm going to do is probably make a bunch of these. We'll leave that down there. And then I'll put these and just stack them on top. And we'll do those all the way up just for the center. And that's what we'll end up going with. It's kind of weird, man. Kind of wish the pillar thing was going to work. I wonder what this thing even clamps to. It says if intersected with the ground or other foundation structure. That's not true because it's not working on that. We will pick up all these, though. That'll be a little bit. I'll probably grind them. I don't know anything else I'll use the tech pillars for. I was hoping for that different look, you know, with the pillar and everything. I mean, that'd be fine. So we'll probably need about, what, maybe 7 or so to go up to the middle there. And hopefully that'll be thick enough to where it doesn't look too weird to hold it up. It might, though. Ah, dude. Alright, next order of business. Let's do a little bit of painting. A little bit of black. Don't yell at me. I know I paint everything black and blue. I hear him over there, man. Do that. And we'll do this. Paint this thing as well. Alright, so you. And we'll change this one to black. And then we'll change you to me. Kind of a neat feature, you know? Nice, man, nice. And he can hold on to our scuba stuff. I don't think I have my extra one. I'll bring some extra stuff down. I'll put some of these in there as well, just so that we have it. Can't use the shotgun ammo. I was about to leave some. It's, yeah, not really helpful down here. And then we can use that for some storage, too. Actually, we could use that instead of a refrigerator. If we need space. Seeing how that is refrigerated. But it's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. Cool. Let me go and get some more of the railings made. I need to make a set of, I'm thinking, probably the spiral ones, right? Maybe we'll pick up, like... Oh, don't need to pick up any of them. Maybe we'll do it right here on the front. We'll move that over. And we'll do a spiral staircase up. So we need, I think, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need some more of the railings. And I need to pick that one up somehow. I have to use wingman. It's not too bad. That's almost it. I don't think the elevator's gonna work. That kind of sucks. And I'll grab some more of the scuba gear to bring down. And hopefully it'll be nighttime. What time is it? It should be nighttime by then, too. And we can see how it looks on the outside. So, yeah, not too bad, man. Alright, so I'm having some issues. So, first things first, let me show you. I got this sorted out. That's kind of what we're going with for our pillar. We're going to just do the one in the middle. I don't think 4 is going to look good. It might look a little bit too much. So, that's how we got that working. And then as for in here... So... The stairs that I got, right? I got the regular ones, the staircase. You can't clip those to that. So I went ahead and made some ceilings. And I'm hoping this is going to work. It does. So we can clip the ceilings to right here. I think we might just fill in this whole part right here. That's weird. That one's flipped upside down as well. Why is that so weird with the ceilings and stuff in here on some of those? I don't know. Okay, so all of these are just backwards. That's what it is. Let's pick these up real quick and get them set right. Oh, that's right. You can't use that. You have to pick everything up individually. It's kind of weird. I think it has to do with the vacuum compartments. It's fine, though. It's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Are you upside down? You are. I figured it was. But that way we should be able to... Oh, I want you to... So that's the issue. It's clipping out to this one. And it doesn't give me the option to change it either. That might be a problem. I wonder if we can... We can pick this one up, right? Or hide it? Let's do this. Yep, I don't want that. I want the vacuum. I want to open it. I know it's kind of weird. It's going outside, but that should allow us to clip this in and then close it again, right? It's not. It's still kind of messed up. There we go. I need to turn the green color. Wait, almost had it. There we go, and then we should be able to close this. There we go. I am so glad it doesn't flood in here with the S Plus ones. So that's kind of set. Now we should be able to put our stairs right here. I'm hoping they're going to come down and not go into the wall. They don't. That works. Fantastic. We might need to... Nope, I was going to say we might need to remove something. Dude, I tell you what, that was a pain right there just for some stairs. I mean, stairs are usually hard in ARK as it is. And there's that. Okay. So we're good there. I want to remove the collision on these. I didn't know that was an option either. That way we can just run off the side if we want to. Oh, not that. There we go. Nice, so we can get up top. We're good here. And then we can just run off the side. Right into the hole in the floor. That's really a bad place to put that. Oh, man. All right, so it is getting nighttime, and you can see that is getting super bright around here. Let's take a trip out, and then we'll set up our other ladder before we go. Do I have Wingman on me? I'm so nervous about me throwing him. I still don't know what's going to happen. I think I need to tone down the lights. So the lights aren't that bright out here. I've got the lights down. That's the lights up. But it's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of just bleeding all back into the base. I mean, it does light it up some. I will give it that. So we'll probably go ahead and leave them. I just need to tone them down a lot. I was kind of... Ooh, that was weird. We got stuck inside that one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn these down to the probably 0.35, like usual. And that way it won't be too bright. I don't know if I can use the multi-tool to change all those or not. Oh, we can. Cool. All right, let me get all these fixed real quick, and we'll see how the inside is. Hopefully it doesn't bleed out that much in there. All right, so that's all the lights down. It doesn't really look that much different out here, but inside it should be a little bit better. If we can get inside. There we go. There we go. It's not so bright. That'll work, man. That'll work. We'll leave that like it is. Let's take these off. I totally forgot to bring my scuba stuff, which is fine, but we will put these onto here for now. Wait, I don't... Tell you what, it's one of those days. That's all that we got for him. Dude, all right, let's put this up. I brought the nanny down, too. We're going to put her probably right over here. So I'm guessing for breeding and stuff, we're going to do it right here by the opening. We'll leave her there. We've got our ladder. Can I not put it on the side? Does it have to be right by the railing? Interesting. Yep. Buddy, wingman, I know I keep throwing you off, buddy. I need you again, though. It's kind of hard in here. Should probably be using a tech suit for this kind of building. Just saying, it'd make life a lot easier. And that kind of sets that so we can get up and down. Plenty of room up here for stuff, man. I totally forgot to bring some beds as well. I'll get some of those and put them up here. And then let's double check on our storage chest. We should be good on using that. This is on and going. That's good. We're going to change this to the newborn before I forget. Let's go ahead and just turn her on. I'm going to forget. We'll see how big of a range we have, too. Good enough range right to the edge of the force field, so that's an easy way to judge where it's at. And it goes all the way under the base, too. Got him there. Cool, so I need to grab a little bit more gear. I need to grab our beds, and I think that's just about it, man. It really sucks about the lights not shining that bright outside. I was really hoping it was going to light everything up out there. But other than that, it's not too bad. Tons of room. I did not realize there was going to be so much room with the upstairs. We kind of could make this our normal base, man, just to change it up some. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see how it works out. Sitting here about to starve to death, too. Alright, so we should have everything. Our last trip down here. Let's give you some pants. Always need some pants, man. We'll give you that. We'll give you the rest of this to hold on to. And then I got us a tech sleeping pod. I mean, we're kind of going with tech down here, so might as well, right? Set it up just right here. I want to make sure it's not under that so that I don't get stuck when I'm trying to respawn. Ooh. Bunch of lag right there. I tell you what, let's do this over here. Just so that I can put it right in the middle. And it's backwards. I thought I was facing the other way. And that'll be kind of set for that. I don't know what else to put here. Is there any way to close this? There isn't. It's, it's sticking out. I might have to put it over here. I don't want it to be messed up whenever we try to respawn for some reason. That's right. Plenty of room right there, man. Nice, man. Nice. Well, we have everything set up. We've got our force field. We got our generator. We got a very large up top here on our balcony. We got our loadout mannequin for all of our scuba stuff. Replicator for repairing. We've got our storage, which is linked. I checked up top. We've got our soul trap for whenever we do breeding and for keeping our water tames down here. Refrigerator for food, eggs, kibble, stuff like that. Feeding trough. We got our nanny. And then out here, oh, we got our teleporter too. Out here, we got a fairly large area for tames. It's not too bad. I wish it was a little bit bigger. And then we've got our platform and everything set up. Oh, man, I like it. I like it. It was a lot of work. It was a pain. It's going to need some more improvements and stuff like that for sure. But that is a very good start for our underwater base. We're kind of stuck in the floor. A little weird, but not too bad of a day. The base is for the most part done. We can come down here. We can do our farming on our black pearls. We can do our farming for our alpha creatures to get our runes and stuff like that for doing the open world boss fights. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our Abyssal base build. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.